Hey guys, Emperor here, bringing you some more video from Destiny. This is going to be a look at the Titan class, just taking a look at their skill tree here. Thanks again to the bird who requested this. Nice to hear from you guys and see what you want. So here it is. So first we have their grenades. Flashbang grenade, explosive grenade that disorients the enemies it damages. As you can see, I've used it a lot. About to get the next one. So yeah, it does exactly what it says. The enemies kind of get a swirly thing over the head, and they walk around dazed, unable to attack or anything for a couple of seconds. It does do damage. It's not like amazing damage, but it does do damage. Anyways, pulse grenade, a grenade that periodically damages enemies inside its explosion radius. And lightning grenade, a grenade that sticks to any surface, periodically emitting bolts of lightning. That one sounds kind of fun. So that's our grenades. Moving on. Every class has some kind of slightly different jump. Titan gets lift, jump, and then press X again while in the air to activate lift. It's a really high double jump. Increased height upgrades lift to travel to even greater heights. Increased control upgrades lift for better directional control while in the air. And then catapult upgrades lift to provide a strong initial burst of momentum. So on to our supercharge. Fist of Havoc. Titans, they kind of go up in the air and slam their fist down into the ground. It's a pretty sweet attack. Anyways, smash the ground to dissolve nearby enemies in a maelstrom of arc light. And then we got Aftermath. Fist of Havoc leaves a damage-dealing field in its wake. That sounds cool. Death from above. After jumping, Fist of Havoc can be aimed at enemies below. That would be nice, because there's times where I've jumped and I think I'm gonna land it right, and I overshoot it. I've done it quite a few times actually, and it's always very frustrating. Shockwave. Fist of Havoc unleashes a wave of devastating energy which travels along the ground. Oh, that sounds cool as well. Alright, moving on. Storm Fist. A punishing melee attack that deals bonus damage. I have to say, of the three classes, the Titan has the most underwhelming melee attack. In compared to Hunter and especially Warlock, their base melee attack is kind of shit, at least so far. Maybe it gets better with these skills. That said, they do have a cooldown one that you can use occasionally, which is the Storm Fist. Does a lot more damage. That one's pretty good, but you know, again, it's cooldown. It takes a while, and their standard punch just it's kind of weak. I mean, you can still use it, but just compared to the other two, it's weak. Overload. Hits with Storm Fist have a chance to immediately reset its cooldown. Huh. See, now we're talking. That could be that could make their melee a lot more useful. Discharge. Hits with the Storm Fist have a chance to deal area of effect damage around the target. Well, AoEs are always fun. Illuminated. Kills with Storm Fist significantly reduce the cooldown of Fist of Havoc, which is the supercharge. Titan Codex 1. Like every class, we have our stat boost here. This one's on battle recovery and toughness. Titan Codex 2, focused on speed and toughness. And Titan Codex 3, focused on battle recovery and speed. Headstrong. Sprinting increases the leap distance of Fist of Havoc. Yeah, that's probably part of the reason I overshoot it sometimes. Because I sprint and then I jump up in the air and just miss it by a mile. Aftermath. Increases the duration of Pulse Grenade, Shock Grenade, and Aftermath. That's kind of cool. Transfusion. Kills with melee attacks immediately trigger health regeneration. I could see that being useful. That would make me a lot more prone to using the melee. with that active, that's for sure. And more Titan codexes. Number 4, focused on all attributes. Codex 5, focused on max battle recovery. And number 6, focused on raw speed. Alright, moving on. Unstoppable. You are harder to kill while using Fist of Havoc. Huh. I mean, I guess that's kind of cool, but that's your supercharge. So I mean, that's literally what, a few seconds. I guess. I mean, you know, a bonus is a bonus, but it seems kind of lame. Maybe it's better than I think it is. Who knows? Shoulder charge. After sprinting for a short time, press R1 to unleash a devastating melee attack. That sounds fun. Juggernaut. After sprinting for a short time, gain a protective shield. That also sounds interesting. Anyways, yep, that's it. So that was a quick look at the Titan class here. I hope you guys found this helpful. Anyways, please subscribe, like, comment, share. I love hearing from you guys. Your support's always very much appreciated. And it lets me know what you guys like to see so I can make videos like these. Alright guys, I'll see you next time.